When Luo Feng encountered Pangu in the universe, the folds of Pangu's clothing resembled mountain ranges. As an earthling, Luo Feng was naturally familiar with the mythology surrounding Pangu. However, as his strength grew through his cultivation journey, he dismissed these myths. But upon reaching the pinnacle of the universe as a universe master, Luo Feng was truly terrified when he actually saw Pangu in the cosmos. In the original story, the whirling water river in the universe is notoriously dangerous, known for its rapid currents and hidden undercurrents. Even with the most advanced palace treasures, one could not avoid mishaps in this river. However, the notion that a top-tier palace treasure could be instantly shattered, or that a universe master could perish here, was unimaginable. Within just 3 days, the whirling water river encountered unprecedented devastation. The first true master stood amidst the chaotic currents, witnessing the disappearance of islands within the river, as if some immense force had destroyed it. This sight filled the first true master with unprecedented fear. He knew the terrifying nature of the universe's natural environment, but to destroy the whirling water river, even if all the universe's strong beings combined forces, it would be difficult. A massive halo appeared behind the first true master, revealing a gigantic single eye that seemed to see through everything. He vaguely saw the colossal shadow of an enormous being crashing into the whirling water river, causing its collapse. Acknowledging this as a grand opportunity, the first true master decided to track this gigantic entity. He utilized long-distance teleportation to pursue it. His efforts to reverse time and space had only barely allowed him to see that the enormous being was a humanoid creature, approximately 160 million light-years tall, traveling at 120 million times the speed of light. This size and speed instilled a sense of dread in the first true master. Suddenly, the voice of the beast ancestor rang out, claiming he had discovered the entity first. The first true master, not seeking to monopolize the opportunity, proposed sharing it with the beast ancestor. However, the beast ancestor threatened that if the other 4 true masters of the Divine Eye clan arrived, he would broadcast the news, alerting the entire universe. The first true master had to carefully consider this threat, recognizing the potentially heaven-defying opportunity. If they could seize it, they might even transcend reincarnation. Despite their desire to monopolize this opportunity, their combined efforts failed to stop or alter the course of the colossal being. They realized that if the being continued towards the original universe, the immense power of the original universe would naturally suppress it. However, they also knew that if it entered the 3 great absolute lands, all factions would become aware. They lacked the power to divert the being into one of these regions. Determined not to let the being enter the original universe and lose their chance, they had to admit their inability to handle it alone. Soon, the shocking news of a colossal being traveling at 120 million times the speed of light, resembling a lying human, spread through the universe, drawing the attention of numerous powerful beings. Luo Feng, upon hearing this news, initially doubted it. In the universe, traveling at 100 times the speed of light was already the limit, but this being far exceeded that. However, as more evidence surfaced, the existence of this colossal being became undeniable. Luo Feng decided to investigate personally. Upon seeing the humanoid giant, his first thought was of Pangu from Earth mythology. More and more of the universe's strongest beings joined the chase as time passed. The 3 great forces of the universe, along with the 2 holy lands, gathered a total of 68 universe strongest and over 3,200 universe masters. They planned a joint effort to alter the colossal being's trajectory, aiming to have it crash into the cosmic axis. This action was extremely dangerous, due to the being's immense impact force, which even the universe's strongest could not withstand. However, for the safety of the universe, they decided to take the risk. Through collective teleportation, they repeatedly attacked the colossal being, trying to change its course. During this process, Luo Feng and the other strong beings experienced numerous teleportations and attacks. Each collective teleportation covered 1,000 light-years, barely a fraction of the being's enormous stride. Despite this, their efforts to change its direction proved successful. Their combined efforts finally altered the colossal being's trajectory, directing it towards one of the 3 great absolute lands' outer regions. The top beings of the universe tensely awaited the moment of impact. When it happened, a massive shockwave radiated outwards. Inside Luo Feng's tomb boat, the strong beings sensed the shockwave and reversed their senses, visualizing the impact scene, a colossal, damaged ship being flung through the void fire, and lightning, surrounding it being crushed. The humanoid being's head collided with the universe boat at 120 million times the speed of light, compressing and shattering spacetime, creating a terrifying shockwave and vibrations. This shockwave spread outwards, its power diminishing gradually. Even in the universe billions of light-years away, the strongest beings felt its formidable force. The tomb boat remained remarkably stable amidst the shockwave, with Luo Feng and the others marveling at the core impact's terrifying power. After being struck, the universe boat tumbled and cracked further, revealing the immense destructive force of the collision. All the powerful beings anxiously awaited the result, hoping that this impact would successfully halt the humanoid creature. The universe boat itself remained undamaged, showcasing its robust mechanical nature. Despite this, the impact did cause some damage to the universe boat. The strange creature's speed significantly decreased but still retreated at an extremely high velocity. Meanwhile, the vast accumulated energy within the universe boat over countless ages instantly stabilized the vessel. The humanoid creature's speed plummeted from 20 million times the speed of light to less than 2 million times the speed of light. This drastic reduction astonished Luo Feng and the other Hongmeng powerhouses. The powerful beings from various factions in the universe surrounded the humanoid creature, teleporting and probing. Their speed was so fast that it created an absolute domain-like range. However, within just 3 days, the creature's speed further decreased from 200,000 times the speed of light to less than 10,000 times the speed of light. At the same time, the 3 ancestors of the original universe sat on their thrones, deep in contemplation, emitting a powerful, mysterious energy. Their ancient wills transmitted messages. Eventually, the 3 ancestors transformed into dazzling lights, leaving the ancestral palace and disappearing into the ancestral god mystic realm. Luo Feng and the other powerful beings from various factions, aboard their palace treasures, flew directly towards the humanoid creature. Luo Feng, controlling the tomb boat, swiftly approached the humanoid creature and successfully landed on its surface. Despite the high speed, due to relative stillness, they did not rush to disembark. The surface of the humanoid creature appeared like undulating mountains. However, Chaos City Lord pointed out that these mountains were actually minute folds in the creature's clothing. This revelation left the surrounding universe masters silent, followed by a burst of laughter as they realized their mistake. Luo Feng and the human powerhouses decided to carefully observe the humanoid creature before proceeding. They maneuvered the tomb boat along the creature's surface, exploring this mysterious cosmic entity. When Luo Feng first encountered Nuo Lanshan, their duel was nothing short of spectacular. Nuo Lanshan, having accessed Luo Feng's activities through his virtual universe network ID, located him sitting in a virtual space square, drinking tea and discussing Earth's future. The sudden appearance of Nuo Lanshan interrupted their conversation, drawing the attention of other planetary experts in the kill zone, who quickly noticed something extraordinary about Nuo Lanshan. Wearing the emblem of the Giant X Battle Arena and being a peak-level Universe Tier 9 powerhouse, each of these labels alone would cause a stir in the kill zone. As he approached Luo Feng, the pressure emanating from him was so intense that even the spectators held their breath. Their gazes towards Luo Feng were filled with concern and sympathy. Upon approaching Luo Feng, who remained seated, Nuo Lanshan expressed his desire to purchase Earth for 100 billion Gonwu coins. To Babetta, this seemed like a profitable deal, as Luo Feng could use the money to buy 50 planets or even spend 30 billion on assisting Earth's human population to migrate. Faced with what seemed like an enticing offer from a Universe Tier 9 powerhouse, everyone thought Luo Feng had no reason to refuse. However, Luo Feng rejected Nuo Lanshan without hesitation. Infuriated, Nuo Lanshan threatened that if Luo Feng did not comply, Earth would become prey for the universe's strong beings. Although Luo Feng was the lord of Earth and held ownership, his planetary-level strength was no match for Nuo Lanshan. Despite his position, Luo Feng's refusal led Nuo Lanshan to attack. Luo Feng dared to openly reject Nuo Lanshan because in the virtual universe network, everyone had the basic warrior-level physical attributes. Nevertheless, in terms of combat experience, techniques, and power application, Luo Feng, Hong, and Thunder God were vastly inferior to Nuo Lanshan. Even when the 3 brothers joined forces, they were no match for him. Ultimately, the trio was beaten, with blood trickling from their mouths and half kneeling on the ground. Fortunately, this being the virtual universe, Nuo Lanshan could not inflict real harm on their physical bodies.